At this rate,
right?
at this rate, we're just
All
gonna
right. Welcome back to another week of Sometimes Crypto.
the Unscripted Crypto Podcast.
Ayo. We've been gone for a minute,
We've been out of town for 4 days, 5 days.
sometime.
Yeah,
So a lot catching up to do.
a lot of stuff has happened in the world of crypto, specifically
Shit has hit the fan.
for FTX
And Alameda.
and Alameda.
And some other Chinese one that I saw.
Yeah.
Shit's hit the fan. So we're going to go over a lot of that. Before I think we get into that, let's talk about our announcement that we made.
Yes. On December 12th, we're going to be having
We're going to be hosting an event at the Bend.
The Bend,
Oh, we
the
should.
the one and only place in Miami Lakes that has the vibes all week long, except for Mondays. They don't.
Not yet.
Not yet. That's why we're
there.
That's why we're
We're
gonna
going to try to create a vibe.
We're gonna make the vibes for them.
Can't believe you just shit on the place we're hosting an event at, dog. Saying it
know.
doesn't have the vibes on a Monday.
It's
Is that they have to
just
set up?
Monday. It's
Sunday, Sunday's killer, and they got some Monday.
Monday.
It is what it is. Location of this establishment is going to be, it is 6844 Northwest 169th Street, Hialeah, Florida, 33015.
We'll be hosting a networking happy hour
/ art showcase with creating wallets.
workshop, like a workshop.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah,
We're multifaceted.
just like that.
Boom.
Yeah, so we've invited some artists to go over there to display some of their digital art and maybe also augmented reality art.
Depending, more information will be provided as
Yeah.
things progress.
We're gonna have some music
It's
playing.
going to be at 6
p.m.
p.m.
Happy hour.
Ends at 8.
8 ends at 8. Yeah.
Making that very clear. Be there. It's going to be a great time. We hope it's a great time at least. We're going to try and make it a great
We're
time.
gonna try to make it a really great time.
A great time. Super great time.
And we're gonna make it a better time each time it comes around.
Ideally, this is the first of many to come.
Yeah, this is the first of many monthly events.
Ideally.
We'll see how that goes, but we're excited, very excited.
So please follow the Instagram page, Sometimes Crypto. You'll see it there. We'll be working on getting on other social media platforms shortly. Web-based, Web3 based for sure.
Yeah.
And non. We'll go support our guy Elon for sure while we're at it.
Twitter, Discord, and
On to
another event that we went to. Well, this past weekend we went to EDC, but
that's a later call.
Yeah,
For the people who are not here for that.
this is gonna be a fun one later on this episode because we do have some business to hash out first, some crypto business.
Because we do talk about crypto.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
Actually, not quite often, but
The majority.
the majority of the time. FTX, Sam Bankman-Freid,
Got it right.
has gone into a deeper hole, and they're like treading deep waters, and they're not.
What do you mean treading? They're
Not,
bankrupt.
they're dead. They're dead. They're not treading no more.
I love how our post said FTX goes to zero before I actually went to zero. I just
You called
we just
it.
called it.
Called it.
We called it.
I mean, $16 billion, right? That's
What? He went? Well, he went from 32 billion. Well, the evaluation for 16 billion was like a couple months back, like a couple of months back, maybe a few weeks back. And then it went to zero.
zero now.
Zero now. From what I heard, he's currently looking for investors to try to get customers' funds out at this very point in time. That's what he said.
That's crazy.
That's what was on his Twitter page from the last I saw after he did that weird what happened thing.
What weird?
Yeah, he
what
was
happened?
posting one letter at a time. What happened? And
And it was like days apart. So on Twitter,
no, hours and days apart. It was
yeah, it was
weird.
weird because I remember seeing one like on a Friday or Saturday, and I was like, "What is this guy doing?"
Yeah, and then he would delete them and put them back up.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, people were saying that too throughout the feed.
That's crazy. So like on Twitter, this guy just started tweeting a thread, but he started with the word "what," and then he started tweeting like little letters each one after that. It was super weird. People were roasting him in his thread.
Oh yeah, no. I mean,
the guy has lost a lot of respect from the community. I mean,
not just the community, from everything.
everyone.
People who Tom Brady and now his ex-wife, because they're divorced, put $650 million into FTX to back him. Like, that's just like a public figure type of an ordeal. So imagine how many private entities that also bought into it.
That's crazy.
That's ridiculous. This also isn't Celsius. That's a $3 billion company, or like whatever it was evaluated at. This is stupid money, multi-billion, which is
double-digit billions.
Exactly. To go to zero, it sounds absurd.
That's a lot of money to lose.
Yeah,
that's a lot of money to lose.
So I think we should get better detail into what kind of happened. Well, what led to this?
What led to it?
Essentially.
So, from what I have understood, FTX has issued out their own currency, the FTT coin, and by issuing out that currency, they were able to like give out some type of value, like it had some type of market value.
Yeah, it created just how Binance had this BNB token used for things within the app. It's the same ideal. The only difference is FTT they were able and used it as collateral.
FTX was able to use it as collateral.
It's more complicated than that. They sold it off, right? Okay. Alameda Labs, which is also owned by FTX, bought the majority, but not the majority, bought a handsome amount
of FTT.
If I'm not mistaken, the number I saw was like $8 billion worth. FTT was able to collateralize it and redistribute it like that.
Okay, so Alameda
is a sister company of FTX.
But what did they do with the FTT?
Collateral, they took loans against it after it was given to them. FTT, if they owe $8 billion, they're holding majority shares of it. So it's not liquid. They cannot sell it because there's not enough people who are willing to buy it.
I see.
Also, the reason this all comes to light is because apparently there was a leak of Alameda's balance sheet.
Yeah.
And it was apparently not so hot. They were holding a lot of shit coins. And when I use the term shit coins, unlike how other people use it, I mean actual coins that have absolutely zero use case or value, apparently. Like, I think they were holding just like straight up trash.
Just trash. Garbage.
They also, the reason Solana was so heavily affected because of this is because Alameda held 10% of Solana, which equivalent to, at that point in time, $1 billion.
Yeah. That's crazy.
And then the rest of the majority of it was an FTT.
Yeah, so since Alameda had to like liquidate their assets,
completely crashed FTT
and Solana, because they have to sell at whatever price they can sell.
Depending on how it worked out, yeah. There hasn't been mass liquidation yet, by the way.
Oh no,
of course not.
I mean, so people are already pricing it in, I guess.
No, people were selling off.
Oh, people were selling off before
the crash, of course. Yeah. So the majority of people were trying to withdraw, and if you can't withdraw for exchanges, if you can't withdraw cash, I mean, if you can't withdraw a coin because you can't transfer it, you get the cash out. You're gonna cash out. The majority of people were cashing out. That's that. They haven't actually liquidated what they hold. Same thing as
Alameda.
FTX for the most part.
Okay.
Alameda, I'm not so sure of. Since they are a privately held company and everything, it's not really public, from what we know of. And we also don't know what's held in their cold storage wallets.
Probably not enough to.
No, not even close.
Yeah.
Well, from what I read was they have like an $8 billion gap, which is funny number because it's roughly the number of FTT that Alameda held. So their gap is that, essentially.
That's crazy.
So yeah, that triggered that, and then CZ saw the report, their balance sheet, and was like, "No, we're not gonna dump. We're gonna get rid of FTT as we were gonna do anyways." And then that triggered everyone to start selling off FTT after you see a $500 million. Not even, he didn't even get to sell it. He moved it from a wallet to an exchange, most likely.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, CZ didn't even get the chance to sell it. He just changed it from a hot wallet to one of Binance's like liquid.
Yeah, somewhere they can sell it.
Yeah, cold wallet to liquid wallet.
Somewhere they can just sell it.
And that obviously indicates intent to sell. Like,
Oh yeah, and then that causes everyone else to panic sell.
mhm.
And now, from what CZ has said, is they're caught holding a bag.
FTX.
No.
No, CZ.
CZ, well, Binance,
Binance.
is holding a bag as
Yeah.
per many others
Yeah,
because there's nothing you can do at this point.
yeah.
Just sell and make it go lower, if anything.
That's crazy.
And now FTX has filed bankruptcy. There's talks that some of its employees or higher ups, executive, are running out to Dubai, where there's no extraditions. Sam and other people that he's working close with are apparently still in the Bahamas because they're based out of there
There.
with supervillains. What?
Wait, superveillance?
With super.
Super. Yeah.
It's not supervillains.
Supervision.
Supervision. Surveillance.
Surveillance.
They're being surveyed.
Surveillance.
I don't know, man. It's been a long weekend. I'm still sleep deprived.
I'm like, what is superveillance?
Man, I make up words as I go along.
It sounded like
It could have worked
something.
if I wanted it to.
Yeah, it sounded like something.
I should have committed.
Yes.
I should have just committed to going with it.
Sounded like something. So, I'm reading an article here saying that one of the first companies that's gonna get hit with collateral damage besides Alameda would be BlockFi.
Well, I think it has because
Yeah.
they were another large holder of FTT.
Yeah. BlockFi got bailed out by FTX a while ago.
A few companies got bailed out by
Yeah.
FTX.
So any one of those companies might be in the hot seat right now.
Yeah. Oh, let's not forget to mention that they've also already paused withdrawals for FTX US.
Yeah.
I think so. if I'm
Yeah,
not
they have.
mistaken. So what was told to us that was liquidable 1-to-1 was not, because if not, they wouldn't have put the a pause on withdrawals.
Yeah. I know BlockFi has also put off.
Yes, they have.
Blocks. That's unfortunate.
Also, FTX was hacked, or $1 billion worth of crypto was stolen from users' accounts as well.
Really?
Yeah,
Like someone just like moved the funds out of their accounts.
something happened.
Besides the fact that the company has none of the funds.
Correct.
That's crazy.
But users, this was FTX US, so
Oh, okay.
I believe FTX US still had funds.
Okay. Maybe.
Maybe. I know the FTX.com, or however they call it, apparently did not have any funds. It did not have. It just couldn't cover.
It's crazy out here what's going on with that whole story.
Which obviously caused a crash. I mean, as of right now, it's going to be the biggest crypto company to go down, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure. Which is absurd. This also changes, as you know, listeners may or may not know, since we live in Miami, the arena is called FTX, so that's going to go back up to bidding to change the name.
So did they pay off the arena like upfront?
I don't know. It has to be it's a lease agreement.
It's a lease agreement, right?
So they
Like,
probably
what-
pay yearly or monthly or
yeah.
some sort of way.
Yeah, because I was gonna say I was like W for Miami if that was paid up front.
Nah, I don't. Maybe I don't know how those agreements work. I doubt it.
I doubt that's not.
They could have been probably a high upfront. They probably
Yeah.
so it'd be 19 billion,
high upfront
19,
and
whatever.
then-
Boom, give me a high upfront. Yeah.
We should put our name on there.
Yeah, 19 billion.
No, but I have contacts that know the mayor. This is about as much as I got.
Sam had a little more than that. And look what happened here.
I know. So my friend sent me a post on Instagram saying that apparently Sam donated $40 million into like campaigns for the elections a while ago from FTX's like accounts. I didn't like fact check it or anything, but if that's true,
This guy didn't. What are you doing? What are you doing?
was just a
Spraying with
post.
information like that,
it
dog?
was just a post that someone sent me. I was like, that looked crazy.
Guys, we're kidding. We're providing the best information we can provide at the time. Also, the amount of information we have, and we're telling you that at this point in time, it's as much as we know.
It's a developing story.
It's still developing. Things are still happening.
Like literally, I'm looking on DuckDuckGo, and there's the last article was posted 33 minutes ago.
No, it's
3 hours ago, an hour ago.
things are still changing.
Yeah, so like things are constantly information's coming out.
We'll see what happens.
It's crazy. Yeah.
You think another exchange will go under?
Likely.
Yeah?
Like,
because I think Sam, I read it. I read this off of Twitter. I don't remember where now. Fuck me.
you know which exchanges won't go under?
Which ones?
I actually, there's only one way that they'd likely go.
I have one that I think won't go under.
Yeah.
As of right now, it's Binance.
Binance.
As of right now, that one gives me.
I think it's the decentralized exchanges that have been audited multiple times and have multiple audits from multiple people are the least likely to be in a bad position, because if they're tested against like threats from bugs and hacks, then for the most part they're safe to use from hacks. But then if the code is good in terms of protocol and lending and stuff, then there's no reason for them to run out of money and not be able to pay you back.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because it's governance token and everything, so they just can't put it anywhere.
Yeah. So essentially, those exchanges the decentralized exchanges, their biggest threat is just the
Hacking.
the hacks and like bug exploitation. Really, besides that, if the
and the no easy way of getting into them without any crypto. You need crypto to get into them.
Yeah, there's a barrier of entry.
I said which other than that, they're great.
Yeah.
Essentially, is why we always say you need to have both.
Yeah.
Essentially, you put
diversify your basket.
You need to put your dollars first in an exchange you trust to the best of your degree.
Mm-hmm.
You don't keep the money there. Never. On any exchange, wallets, or in DeFi protocols, that's the risk you're taking. Just don't leave it there to be.
The thing with the DeFi protocol is it is in your wallet. Like the funds are associated to your wallet.
Yeah, but you're giving access.
But you're giving access to a protocol you're giving the protocol access to some of your funds.
No. When I signed up for Aave, it requested if something happens to liquidate all of it, not just what's in there. It's what's within the wallet, if it's necessary.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, because sometimes it's depending on
of that asset.
Yeah, of the asset that you
collateralize.
That makes sense.
Whether or not it does it, I don't know yet. I haven't.
Yeah, but that's because so you didn't take out a loan though.
I gave supply.
Okay, so why would it liquidate you?
Because what if the supply is not there anymore? Someone cashes it out or buys it all out. I cannot liquidate that.
But they paid a fee.
Again, it's probably there for if something happens in a way of they cannot pay me back or they need it to pay something. Depends.
That's probably what it is. Yeah.
If it's theirs because they ran a test and something came up, we're like, let's not do that. We might need that.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. And that was the case.
Absolutely.
So what I'm also seeing is I think regulations may start to come out much, much heavier for exchanges.
Yeah.
Not even just on the customer side, on the exchange, like the entity side of how they're going to be ran and managed.
You gotta post your balance sheets on the daily.
Dude, it's so annoying.
Internally
That's gonna be annoying to do for them. Does I don't know this. Does BlackRock and everyone else have to show their balance sheet on the daily?
No.
Then they should too.
Yeah. Yeah. So whatever regulation they impose on
they have
exchange,
to put it on everyone.
They're gonna have to post it on everyone.
So they might not do it like that.
They might not do it like that. But what other ways are there?
I don't know, man. You don't put the Fed likes playing with money. They don't like their money being played with.
They don't like their money being played with. Absolutely.
So I don't know.
Absolutely. Yeah. So that's what someone was saying on Sam went on a podcast with Bankless, interview with someone else, and the other person being interviewed was like, exchanges don't need any more regulations. at least decentralized exchanges. He's like, because the blockchain already completely shows everyone what's going on.
Yeah.
That's literally you're broadcasting every transaction.
Yeah, everyone sees what's what's going on. Where is it moving to? Where are you putting it? Has it been stolen? Have you taken L's?
Exactly.
Everything. Whereas everything else is internal. You can. I don't have to tell you.
Yeah. It's all internal. Someone could do something with it.
Yeah. Interesting. But regulations will have to come up for that. We'll see. They don't have to, but if they were trying to protect users or whatever, or just have better consequences for it.
Yeah. I mean, should Sam go to jail?
If he intentionally put them at risk or took a risk knowing that this was
I mean, isn't that what every business decision is? You're gonna invest some money somewhere and potentially take a risk on losing the funds.
No, that's not when you're the person putting the money into a thing. There's a difference. It's not like Amazon's. You're not buying a product from Amazon, and you can go ahead and just return the product to the company or whatever. It has to be. The company just providing for a service is just a service. It's you do this, you pay me to do this. Versus there is, I'm not paying you. I am buying something from there. I'm buying something that's on it. Then if I leave my money in there, it's supposedly, there's no reason for it to not be there. Mm-hmm. The risk there is that they're taking the money.
They're taking someone else's money and
using it and then providing high yield or trying to create a yield. They're trying to reuse it.
Yeah.
How the banks do it. Mm. It's literally what the banks did. It's the same thing. It's literally the same thing that happened in 2008 stock market crash. Banks. No, it's the exact same thing that happened in 2008 with the crash, with the market crash.
The difference between them and the bank is that the bank is insured.
What? That doesn't matter.
No,
that doesn't matter. Why do you think you had mortgages crash? It was the same problem. It was them trading inflated numbers that weren't real and people paying it. And then everyone's getting approved. I mean, it was multiple things. It was just a fake dollar amount. Mm-hmm. And then everyone was like, this can't keep up because the money's not there. Same idea. The money's just not there. There's no one willing to pay more of it or for it.
Yeah. I'm sorry. My mind started thinking about EDC for a little bit. I paused for a second. I wasn't saying anything. I just started thinking about EDC for a little bit. I was like, okay. No.
We're like 10 minutes into this podcast.
We're not, but we're not. We haven't covered enough to switch topics.
That's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. That's why I saw you wandering on. I'm like, no, we're barely 10 minutes in.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? No, these events are definitely what's going to be.
Because it set back Web3.
To a degree, yeah, it does.
Not to a degree. What do you mean to a degree?
Well, because it sets it back because it makes people afraid of what can happen or what is going to happen when they get involved into it. But at the same time, it is such a dramatic loss that it shows people what are the errors in which things can and how things can be fucked and broken.
Yeah. So
it shows people like it is a step back in terms of like adoption or like comfortability of being used, but it's a step forward in education in which like, okay, this is what should not be done, or this is the case. This is something within the realm of possibilities. How can we avoid this from happening in the future? So yes, to a degree, it is a step back because it hurts overall adoption and like people being comfortable with it. But on the bright side, we know that even large centralized entities can get wrecked.
I don't know why people think why people thought they couldn't. It's happened before with regular exchanges.
Humans are very forgetful.
Accurate.
Very forgetful.
That is an accurate statement.
They pretty much like have amnesia. Something could happen 2 years ago, and then a bit. Wait, what?
But we'll see what happens now. moving forward with everything they had or owned.
I had a couple people reaching out to me like, man, I hope you haven't lost any of your funds. I was like, bro, I'm good. Like I don't use FTX.
I was about to sign up.
Yeah.
And then we got 5 days later, we got boop, 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 boop. I don't keep my funds in exchanges.
Nope.
I suggest you shouldn't keep anything centralized at this point in time. If I'm honest with you.
How the tables turn.
How the tables have turned.
Yeah. Even if the yield is high, don't trust it.
Only if it's a bull run.
Only
if it's in a bull run.
Only if it's in a bull run for short periods of time.
Not financial advice. Don't do that. Do it. That was a joke. That was a joke. We're being clear. We're trying to be funnies. And it was a little funny.
It was a little funny.
You know why? You know why I can make that joke? Because it happened to me.
Because it happened.
And I learned my lesson.
No longer puts anything on centralized exchanges.
Negative. I buy from them. I'll buy from there and then move it over.
Mm-hmm.
And pay them gas fees.
Pay the transaction fees.
Someone gotta eat.
Until you can start getting paid in crypto. Then you don't need to pay no transaction fees.
Yeah, but I have to have it. Yeah. Someone else will be paying a gas fee then.
Someone, not really. Someone will be paying some fee, but not necessarily a gas fee.
Yes.
A transaction fee.
So, some sort of fee for moving the money over.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. So yeah, let's say in terms of Bitcoin, yeah, they'll be paying the fee for moving Bitcoin from one wallet to another wallet.
Yeah.
But not. I mean, like transaction fee from like, oh, I'm gonna give you USD, and you get BTC, like on exchanges.
Yeah, it's gonna be paid in BTC.
There's no exchange fee. It's just gonna be transaction fees from the network.
Yes, in that situation, yeah.
It's crazy. Mostly because those transaction fees the on-chain transaction fees are cheaper than most.
Right, and then then the network service fee that exchanges charge.
Yep, that is true.
Final thoughts on FTX?
FTX can go.
I already went to zero. I don't know where you want it to go.
I was gonna say something very vulgar, but I don't know why. I have no.
Why would you go do that?
Exactly, I have no.
Why I gotta rub more salt in people's wounds?
I have no reason to do that. Exactly. That's why I was like, you know what? That's not nice.
That's not
It's not nice.
What is it? You're not building community. You're just shitting on people.
It's not.
The guy did a fucked up move. I don't know what he did exactly. He probably gambled it away.
Probably
YOLO. It is what it is. To those who lost their asses.
Should he be arrested?
Oh, I think did we ever?
Yeah, I asked that question.
It depends if what he did was with intent, like knowing these risks. If you gambled your entire company, maybe. If you gambled everyone's funds, maybe. You should. Maybe not arrested. I don't want to say that, but you should be taken to trial for it.
So arrested.
Oh, I meant.
Because
I thought prison. I thought prison. My brain. Yeah, my bad. Should be arrested. Yes.
Yeah.
And tried for it. Yes.
Yes.
And then
I'm
the
not saying. Yeah.
Should.
Yeah.
Yes.
Arrested.
My bad. You said arrested. I'm like, he's going to prison. I'm like, I don't think he should go to prison right away. I think we should like give him a shot.
Prison.
Speak his piece.
Yeah. No. Absolutely. Oh yeah. So the way the system works is you get arrested and then you get issued a trial, and then if you're found guilty is when you go to prison.
Yeah. I do. Yes, and if that's the case, yes.
So he should be arrested.
Again, it depends what information is provided.
Yeah, if there's a criminal charge,
if there's a criminal charge to be had, then yes,
to be issued. Yeah.
If there is a thing of I fumbled, it didn't, the trade didn't work out or whatever, there's nothing you can do there. That's a risk you take in business. Now, do I think the terms of conditions of exchanges should be more clear in that situation? Then yes. Then exchanges should be it shouldn't be in the terms and conditions, it should be upfront. If this occurs, this is what the situation can happen. Meaning, if we go bankrupt, all exchanges, centralized exchanges, should be like, if we go bankrupt, this is what happens to your crypto, or this is the proceedings. I think that has to be something implemented. That way, because I didn't know exchanges had the right to your assets that you buy until a year ago.
Yeah, it's theirs. Like,
It's theirs. It's not yours. It's theirs. It's just
that's literally the term. It's in crypto community.
not your keys, not your coins.
Not your keys, not your coin. It's literally, they said it. We said it.
Yeah, which I do think that is absurd.
Not your keys, not your coin. There's the only thing that ensures your assets yours on the blockchain are your keys. That you have it in your wallet. Just because someone says they got it for you does not mean you got it.
Facts.
Straight facts.
So kids, please keep your money, your assets off exchanges for the most part. And if you do, just keep a little bit. Don't keep a lot.
Don't keep a lot.
And if you're a trader, you got nothing to, it is what it is.
Yeah. Or yeah, if you're gonna you only keep the funds in a hot wallet or an exchange that you're gonna be moving frequently.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna be moving it frequently, then you shouldn't have a problem trying to move it from a hot wallet to a cold storage or like your own keys.
Moving on.
Moving on to a recap of
Alex really wants to talk about EDC. Let's get right into it. What was your favorite set?
my favorite set.
Let's get right into it because we all, for those who, I assume the majority or those who listen should hopefully know what EDC is. If you don't, what is it, Alex?
It's a music festival hosted by Insomniac Events at this one that we went to specifically was in Orlando.
Yeah, they also have a Vegas one.
It happens yearly. Both of them.
Both of them. Fun time. DJs.
Yes.
Electronic music.
Electronic dance music. So big names, DJ Snake, Tiesto. I don't know if Tiesto was there actually.
He was.
He was.
This guy. He just went. We didn't catch him. We were walking by the stage when we were there. We were on our way to, I think. Damn it, was it? I think it would have been Sudden Death.
Sudden Death.
I think it was Sudden Death.
Yeah, we weren't going to Sudden Death.
I think we were walking to Sudden
So
Death.
now that we mention it, I think Sudden Death might have been my favorite set.
Complete. That's only, yeah.
Yeah. So,
Complete set that I witnessed, yes.
yeah, Sudden Death might have been my favorite set.
It wasn't my favorite 5 minutes though.
No.
I have my favorite 15.
Your favorite 10 minutes?
My favorite 10 minutes, I have it. It's DJ Snake when he came on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
DJ Snake.
Well, we went to go see Rez right after, so there was a reason for it. Oh no, we didn't. Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did. We went
did.
we saw Chris Lake for a few minutes.
Then we saw DJ Snake for a few
DJ
minutes,
Snake for a
and
few
then we went to catch Rez
And then we went to go catch
with
Rez.
the group.
Rez, I think, was number 2.
Brett, dude, I'm gonna be honest. I think I like Troy Boy. Troy Boy was really good.
Troy Boy was good. I missed half of his set though.
That's your fault. No, I did not. I looked. I was like, no, Alex. I'm like, he's missing. This thing is great.
The one set that was really sad that I had to miss was Black V-neck, Latin House set at the Corona Electric Beach.
Oh yeah, we didn't catch that.
There was no way we were gonna catch it. I was like, I'm gonna have to take the L on this one. I was like, the Rave fam needs a W. Alex will take this L.
Why did you miss that? Bro?
Because there's too many people. I was the only one that wanted to go see it, and everyone else, I had Goku.
Everyone else wanted to see what?
Everyone else wanted to see someone else. Everyone else wanted to see another person, and I was like, okay, well.
Also, you guys want to see pictures of any of this? They're on our Instagrams.
Yeah, there are.
Not Sometimes Crypto, on our personals. I should have a recap post for my Instagram shortly at some point.
Yeah.
Of course, you mean?
I have 0 posts of EDC on my Instagram so far. I will likely post something soon.
Did you not post on the story?
The story, yeah, just the story, but that's
gonna disappear.
That's gonna be gone.
Yeah, no, I have one post. I have the. Damn, I don't remember what set it was, but it was a fun set.
Yeah, hold on, I'm looking for the quick. I'm looking quickly for the set times and stuff. Okay, so Friday.
Yes.
We saw Martin Garrix
We saw all of it.
No, we saw part of it, but we saw some.
We saw a lot of parts. Our group was big, and everyone wanted to see something
Black Tiger Sex Machine.
great.
They were good.
That was great.
But I don't think we made it for 8 Craze. We saw Afrojack.
We did see Afrojack. We did not see 8 Craze. We saw 8 Craze at Dare.
Mm-hmm. Zed's Dead. Sullivan King.
We saw that.
That's pretty much it we saw on Friday.
Yeah, but Friday was such a long day, bro.
Friday
we get there late. And then somehow we get back to the Airbnb at 3 in the freaking morning, bro.
Super late. It was the Ubers. Ubers were horrible that day.
Yeah, you couldn't find an Uber to save your life. That was a long day, bro. 3 in the morning and everyone's hungry.
Yep. We didn't eat anything that day.
We did. We had Waffle House that day.
No, I mean at the festival.
Oh no, we didn't.
We just didn't concern ourselves with food. We're like,
well, we got there at 8 o'clock. I don't think we needed food at that point in time.
Yeah, we ate earlier. Not too early. Not too much before that.
Yeah.
I saw 1 or 2 songs of Slander.
No idea who that is, right?
That was who we were watching, who we were listening to on the way out after sudden death.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I remember now.
Yeah, that's what we saw. We saw John Summit. I didn't like his set that much.
We saw John Summit?
We saw John Summit.
His full set?
We were there for probably like 20-30 minutes. The Neon Garden, the one with the containers.
I was about to ask that. That was there? Oh, I didn't like that one.
That was John Summit.
I didn't like John Summit.
Yeah, John Summit.
Nah, I think he has better hype in space than there. Like there was whatever. Also, and like it was really packed. We're also on the other way.
We were all the way at the end. Yeah, we didn't have great audio there. No. Oh, speaking about audio, whoever designed the Rhinobus stage, the stage looks cool, but whoever placed it there fumbled. The acoustic of that stage was horrible.
Which one was that one? The Rhinobus stage again?
The one that we went to for like a quick second, when Ona and Jeanette were eating. We were at Circuit Grounds. Ona and Jeanette were eating. We walked over to Rhinobus, but then we were like, nah, fuck this. We went to Stereo Bloom instead.
Gotcha.
The audio there was atrocious. Like, I was like, okay, I literally got there to go see someone. It was someone the owner recommended. I was looking at it. I was like, this is not the move. Who can we go see instead? And found, I think it was a Matroda at Stereo Bloom. And then we went over there instead.
Because we did see Matroda.
We saw Matroda, yeah.
Matroda was good.
Yeah, Matroda was good. That stage was packed.
Matroda stage?
Yes. Yeah, Stereo Bloom.
Stereo Bloom?
I think Stereo Bloom is like the prettiest stage.
Negative. Main stage.
Main stage?
No, I love the main stage.
Yeah.
I was so upset I didn't get more main stage. I'm going to be honest with you. I really am upset. I want to see how DJ Snake's set.
Yeah.
That hurts me.
That hurts.
It was 5 minutes of pure peace. Just 5 minutes.
Yeah, I had to make sure you got that. I really had to make sure.
Dog, when you told me these people went to go see Chris Lake, I got so hot.
Yeah, we saw Chris Lake though.
I know that.
I know.
But the fact that they went over there,
I with him. That's literally the one point in the entire time that I was mad to. The entire time.
I wanted to go.
I was like, this guy really did this to me.
Damn, dog.
They literally.
But we caught it.
Yeah, we caught it.
We caught the ending.
We got blessed. We got something out there. Bless us.
It just worked out. It just worked out that we caught 15 there, another 15 there, and we went back to where we wanted to be.
Yep. It worked really well.
The planets were aligned. I think it was pretty successful.
It was a very successful EDC.
Going to bed every day, 3-4 in the morning, you know.
Waking up 10
o'clock, same as usual. It was a regular weekend for us.
It was a regular weekend.
Just apart from all the extra walking we did.
Yeah, we did a lot of extra walking, and then on top of that, we also had to take care of like 6 people.
Yeah, that is true.
We had to take care of a whopping 6 people, making sure everything was good.
Make sure no one got lost. Mm-hmm. Getting lost was it's an interesting thing there. And no service, neither. That's the other part is the other bad part. You have no cell service, so nothing reaches anyone.
So here's the part that I never understood.
What's up?
It's like when I don't know, like there's times where I'm like, the services would be really great and it doesn't work. And then times where I'm like, okay, I have a general idea of what's going on, like where we're supposed to be meeting and like who we're supposed to be meet with
And you
where.
have service.
And then I have perfect service and the thing goes so smoothly.
That's unnecessary.
And it's almost unnecessary, but it works so well. I'm like, you know what? I'll take it. I was like, I'll take the service. I'm glad it's working. Like, I remember FaceTiming on it. Actually, I don't.
That was last year.
That was last year. Yeah, it wasn't this year. But last year, I was FaceTiming.
We FaceTimed your sister this year.
And how was the FaceTime call?
It worked.
It was great.
It worked out.
Yeah.
She's posted on my Instagram. She's like, I love EDC.
Yeah.
Oh, she should have been there. Been fun.
It would have been fun.
Maybe next time at Ellie.
I'd say.
That's Ellie's. Sorry, Ellie's one.
Bro, someone took a dog over there
Where?
to EDC.
Yeah?
You didn't see the dog?
No, I showed you the dog. I told you next time that's going to be Aria.
Someone said that. Someone says, oh, Aria next time. I was like,
That was me.
definitely not. Definitely not.
Yes, Alex, it was me because if I remember
No, I'm
correctly-
not saying that wasn't you. I'm saying definitely not to like bring Aria over
But you
there.
said yes in that moment.
I did not say yes.
Yes, you did.
There's no way.
No, you did.
There's zero way. I
You
said
looked at
yes.
me and went, for sure.
I said, yeah, okay. If I did say for sure, it was sarcastic, by the way.
You told me
Because
for sure. And I was like, not my dog. I ain't taking care of that.
I'm not bringing a dog over there. I feel bad for the animals.
What if the animal wants to be there? What if it likes EDM?
So the
what if-
noise would literally...
What if you have a dog that just bop into it? No, because the dog has earplugs too, Alex. What if the dog wants to bop?
the dog had earplugs?
Just put the same earplugs we got, just put it in. Dang.
I don't think it works that way, dog.
Dog, it could literally work like if you dogs ride motorcycles.
Yeah. Oh, you could wear some like
Exactly.
earphones,
Yo,
maybe.
take the phone off of the computer, please. It vibrates. It catches on the audio, bro.
Did it vibrate?
Yes.
Oh, it did vibrate.
Come on, son.
It's a Bitcoin meme.
It's a Bitcoin meme.
Yeah.
This guy. What happened? He's laughing. He's laughing a little hard.
It's like a comic book thing. Because
Hi, my name is Jason. Ah, nice to meet you, Jason. Jason. He's putting the word in his brain. It doesn't fit. It goes friends, family, really big cryptocurrency. Say, Javier, wanna hear about magic internet money? You know what's funny? That's Alex. He has so much space. He has no space in his brain because of crypto. He doesn't know people's names half the time.
I'm super bad with names.
He's the worst. He's really good at directions, though.
Yeah.
I don't understand it.
The names things is
He's like, this is too difficult.
okay. I'm good with faces. It's not good with names.
You are good with faces.
Okay, well,
Yes.
we got some good video of EDC.
Yes.
There
There were some losses at EDC.
were some losses.
One of our people's got their phone jacked.
Yes.
Sorry.
Oh, my pins. They stole my pins.
What?
Yeah.
Well, from your...
From my bag.
No way.
Yeah. The first day.
What?
First day.
They jacked that
They
shit?
just pulled it off.
Yo.
Yeah.
What? Bunch of
Yeah.
savages.
Like when I gave one of his pin, he's like, you know what? I'm not gonna take it though because they took your pins the other day. I was like,
that's what he said?
that's a smart move. Yeah.
Damn, they took that 3-eye Pikachu.
Yeah. It was a really cool Pikachu.
Nah, that pin, those pins have bad juju now. It's all good.
Karma.
Those pins have bad juju
I
now.
also had like so I had like the Pikachu with his third eye open and a Mickey Mouse with like the yin yang symbol.
I don't remember the Mickey Mouse, but I do remember you putting the pins on.
Yeah. You took it that first day. First day. I get back, throw my what is it, book bag on the
And you're like,
table.
where are my pins?
I was like, oh, where are the pins at? Gone.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'm glad I lost nothing.
Yeah. I mean, I had zero emotional attachment to those pins.
Yeah, but it's probably like a $5 pin.
Yeah. 15.
This guy, I have no emotional attachment to this pin. It cost me $15.
That sucks.
That's That's an L, dog. Why is it, bro? Those drinks are expensive over there.
The drinks are mad expensive.
Stupid. I've never paid those prices. Only one other time in my life.
First thing I did when I got over there, we were gonna get the B-box. So I was like, okay, give me 2. They gave me 2. Thank God they gave me 2 with. I was like with the top on. I put one in my book bag and then the other one in my hand.
Yeah.
So one for the road.
Dude, those beatbox, a lot of people love them. I was not one of them.
They're just price effective.
Now only likes them.
Only likes them.
Only like the taste.
Mm.
I was like, this is death.
No. Oh, I got a free space juice over there. Space tea.
You did tell me that. Someone blessed you with a free space juice.
Yeah. I was just waiting in line, long ass line. That part of the time, like the majority of the time, I was gone from
the group.
From the group was I was waiting in a line, and I was just waiting there. I was like, okay, well, the line's not moving. At some point, I'm getting closer to the front. The guy comes up to me and he's like, hey, yo, what are you getting? I was like, oh, it's just space tea. And he's like, okay. He's like, can you buy me two Four Loko Gold, and you can buy whatever the hell you want. And he's like, I'll pay for it. I was like, what? He's like, I just don't want to wait in line. I look back at the line. I'm like, oh, this is a pretty long line. And I felt like I was doing something wrong. Like, I was like, am I cutting for these people?
How are you cutting? You're already in line buying
exactly.
Something.
That's what I was.
You're just buying something X.
Yeah, exactly. That's what. And I was like, you know what? I got you. And then I got it. But he's like, yo, just buy whatever you want. He's like, now's your chance. He's like, literally buy anything you want. And he's like, I was like, no, just a space tea. He's like, you sure? I was like, bro, I'm good. I don't want any alcohol. Like, I just want the space tea.
Oh, the space tea didn't have alcohol?
It was alcohol free.
Oh, I thought you were drinking the drink. That was a drink all day. I didn't know it was just like a tea.
No, just a tea.
I thought
It was just a tea.
you were being an alcoholic.
No, just a tea.
Oh, never mind. Then you weren't as drunk as I thought you were.
No. I was actually pretty level-headed.
Oh, damn, shouldn't.
Yeah, the space tea had a lion's mane and some
Had what?
lion's mane.
What the fuck is this?
Some mushroom for memory. And like,
Okay.
and some other weird one. I was like, Reiki. I was like, I don't know what that one does,
Okay.
but it sounded cool. I didn't know which ones were in there. I just want to try the tea. I was like, and he was like, I feel generous. I feel like it's like I'd literally buy you anything right now. I was like, oh, thank you.
Well then,
I was like, thank you.
Alex, I think someone's trying to get in your pants.
No. I told him, I was like, actually, I did that last year with someone. I was just waiting. I was like, I was in line and I was like, fuck, like someone was just there. I was like, yo, what are you getting? I was like, I got it. And
Look at you. You didn't do that with me this time, asshole.
I bought it. Yeah. Well, you weren't some random stranger who wasn't unexpected.
Yeah. You're right. You're right. I'll give you that much.
All right. Well, let's do a quick recap and then
Recap of what? I thought that was what we were doing right now.
of the FTX and like
For what? We just talked about it. We literally said in the beginning not to listen to the other half
Not
after
to
we
the-
say that. If
after
you're
we
only
say-
here for the FTX
Yeah,
part.
it's part,
You're going
true.
to talk about FTX after
Again.
we just talked about FTX, dude?
That's true.
We'll just say this is a short week.
Short week. I mean, it's not really all that short of a week.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? How are we at?
We're at 48 minutes.
Oh, we're right on time.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the huge.
Yep. All right. Check out our Spotify. Not Spotify.
Yo, say that with like emotion, dude. You're promoting yourself right now. So, don't forget, guys, check out Instagram. We have the post up for the Bend. Check it out. We will be there. It'll be a great time. It'll be a blast. Great networking event with the best vibes. Honestly, I think this will have the best vibe for any crypto event. Better yet,
Yes.
I'll make a declaration.
Yes.
This will become the number one crypto event in Miami.
Yes. Yes.
That's how good we're going to get it.
That's where we like to go.
This will be the number one crypto event in Miami one day. You'll see.
Like to hear.
Whoever thinks I'm talking shit, wait. Secondly, follow YouTube. We are on YouTube. No video just yet. We're working on it. We're going to be working on that YouTube thing until it gets done. I promise.
Yeah.
Third mic, not here yet. Some point in time, that will be arriving. Ideally, hopefully.
And then we'll start doing some interviews.
And having guests.
Having guests.
For sure.
For surezies.
Follow us on Instagram. Sometimes Crypto. It only follows William and Alex and the Ben now.
Ben.
Since we are going to be hosting with them, we want everyone to know, hey, these are our people as well.
Yep.
They're giving us our first shot.
They are giving us a first shot. We love them.
So we can't mess up. Too bad.
We love them.
I mean, we're there often.
Yeah,
We spend too much money there.
we spent it. No, we don't.
I do.
We.
No, don't say I know we don't. You looked at your bill one time, you're like, I don't know what I just did.
I was like, why'd I do this?
I looked at it, I'm like, God damn, I don't know how we do this neither.
No, but
But it's always fun.
it's always a good time.
But definitely follow the band as well.
Follow the
It's a great
band.
time. We
Yeah.
have lots of specials throughout the week. Mondays in the biz with happy hour. Tuesdays ladies nights. Wednesdays typically emo nights now. Thursdays karaoke. Friday is their local DJ, and then Saturday's another DJ.
This guy.
And Sunday I think is in the biz as well. This is off the top of my memory. If I fucked up, I apologize.
Yeah.
I promise to get a better schedule.
Better schedule.
But follow us. Leave likes, ratings, please, on Spotify, Podbean, anywhere you find us.
If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us on our socials. I've actually had some people reaching out now.
To you?
Yeah. They're like,
Respect.
yo, what's going on with FTX and stuff? I was
Oh,
like,
bet. Yeah, you can reach out to us. We'll answer questions. Ideally, it shouldn't be too hard.
yeah.
And if we don't have an answer in that moment, we'll get right back to you. Or if it's really good, we'll probably bring it up on the podcast.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or bring it up at some point in time. All right, I think that's it.
Thank you for listening to another episode of Sometimes Crypto.
The Unscripted Crypto Podcast.
Ayo.
I'll let you do it.
I know.